I'm Monica May. I am the CEO and founder of Let's Spill the Tea. Let's Spill the Tea is an opportunity for mothers and daughters to learn how to communicate. It helps them break through those tough, rough times that any parent is going to have with her daughter, especially because they're so much alike. And for me, Let's Spill the Tea is a spin-off between what grandmas used to do when they sat on the porch and they would kind of sit there and just tell non-truths about each other maybe, or neighbors. And today, kids always have the tea from a celebrity or something going on at school. So we just kind of merged the two. You know, I've been asked to speak to teen groups like forever, whatever city I've lived in doing radio. And the one thing that I had never done was when you go back and talk to a group of teens, you want to have something more exciting to say the next time. And there were one group of teen moms that I kept being asked to come back and speak to. And so what could I say to these young girls to really make a difference, to make more of an impact? I pulled up, I was there early, and in 20 minutes, sat down with a legal pad and wrote out my life from the time I was 12 years old up until that moment. The impact it had on those girls was pretty deep.
From Star 94.5, Monica May.
Because if you hear my teen story, you would understand there's been some roads that I traveled that it's only God's will that I'm here today. I've made a lot of mistakes, but He kept me for a time such as this. Segue to a couple of years later, I'm in Houston, Texas, and inside the chapel that night, God said, "Where's that letter?" I had it. He said, "Read it." I asked that they move my daughter, who was 13, to the front of the chapel and have somebody sit next to her, because what I was going to reveal, she knew a little bit about her mom and the bad choices. She didn't know it all. And He said, in order for y'all to grow, in order for you to be the best mom that you could be, share it, open up. And that's what I did. So that's how that teen letter evolved. And her response, Monique's response to me, was one of the expectation, the tears. But they weren't tears of embarrassment, tears of anger. They were tears of, "Oh my God, Ma, I never knew that you went through all of that. I loved you before, but my God, I love you even more." That was like a, because as long as she knew, it didn't matter to me what anybody else ever said. So then I thought about it. If I could do that and have that kind of a response from my baby, look at the relief it would bring for so many other mothers and daughters. So that's how we started doing it. You can go to monicamaycommunications.com and you can see everything right there on the website. Or you can go to askmonicamay@gmail.com. And if you text me, I'll text you right back. You can call me, and it is my real cell, and I do answer, 407-760-7824. Best thing about that is the response that you'll get is genuine.